Frost. 18. I am tired, but then it's a good things because I don't remember the last time I was this happy and free. Mhlangani hands me a disposable cup with slush. Thank you, I say, getting it gratefully. I put the straw to my mouth and drink half the contents in a few pulls. Thirsty much, huh? That was some adrenaline rush, I say, putting back the straw and pulling in some more. He puts a bottle of water to his mouth and drinks from it. It's only now I am noticing that he even had a bottle. I am glad you are having fun. I was worried it would be a little awkward for you. We are walking towards the braai stands. I am really hungry. I didn't know what to expect. Honestly, if this is how you guys work, I don't mind working for you for a very long time. He laughs. You know, through the years the foundation on which I have built this company has been that everyone should feel at home. He pauses. I had a good time at my former workplace. Any day I would talk about how my boss was a good man and there are some things I learned from him. I am the one who was in the wrong and I can't spite him for anything. He must have been a really good boss because some of us wouldn't say so many good things about the people we work with if we were to leave today. Then leave. I look at him like he has grown an extra head. What? Leave? You are good at your job, May. I don't see why you have to continue working for him when you can open up your own advertising firm. Mhlangani, it's not as easy as you are making it sound. I know you have gotten a hang of the entrepreneur world, but it's not that easy. I never said it was, and just like you I was afraid too, but imagine where that fear would have taken me had I decided to just keep fearing. He has a point, but that still doesn't take away the fact that it's not a walk in the park. Do you have any freelance accounts that you can work on at the moment? Sadly, I don't. Is it highlighted in your contract though that you can't have free jobs? I need to look at it again. Please do. I know a few people that can use your services and we can start from there. I nod my head, afraid of saying anything. I believe in you, May. That presentation I watched just proved to me that you have so much to offer, and sometimes these 8 to 5 just make most people lazy because you can't do anything else and you are limited to what you can do. A gentleman walks over to us and hands me another cup with what looks like punch. For you, my lady, he says with a smile. What's in it? Mhlangani asks. Nothing, boss, he says with mischievous eyes. I look at the two men. Don't worry, it's safe, boss, the gentleman says again before running off. Mhlangani takes the cup from me and takes a sip before handing it back. That's Pierre. We don't trust him at the office because he makes mean drinks and at no point will you ever see him drunk. I laugh, taking a sip. It's actually not bad. Get worried when it's not bitter. I haven't taken alcohol in a long time, but this is actually not bad. When we get to the braai stand, Mhlangani serves us both food. I admire how everyone here is relating to one another. We walk over to the benches and sit. Pierre has brought me a refill. Everyone else gets their food and join us, and we all just start laughing, eating, talking and drinking. I don't know how many drinks I have taken because when the music starts playing I am the first to stand up and start dancing. Some people come to join me. Songs change with different beats and rhythms. I dance to each one of them. I am not sure I remember the last I was this free. My legs hurt but I can't stop. You have danced enough, Mhlangani says, but I hit him on the chest to leave me alone. ... I shoot Pierre daggers. Whatever he was adding in May's punch has gotten to her head and right now she is being unbearable. I love that she is free and having fun, yes, but then she has had enough and it's time to go home. She hits me on the chest when I try to get her away from the crowd and I see how apologetic Pierre looks at me. Without thinking twice I scope her by the bum and put her on my shoulder. She is weirdly light. Put me down, you man god. She says, hitting my back, but the alcohol is too strong, so the punches are very light. We are going home, I say, not thinking twice. We get to my car and I put her in the passenger seat and lock her in. By the time I am going to the driver's seat, she has somehow managed to unlock and she has her legs out. Jesus May, what are you doing? I asked, going back to put her nicely inside. Come here, she says, opening both legs and arms. Not a flirty drunk, I say, going to stand in between her legs. You are a very handsome man, Mhlangani, she says, touching my face. And you are beautiful, now let's get you home. She pulls me back and touches my chest. Do you work out? I sigh. She pulls my head and places her lips on mine. I am about to react when I taste vomit in my mouth. What the fuck? I say, pulling away, and watch as she vomits some more. ... Your friend and author, Winnie. Hibiscus.